Hey, what's going on, guys? Poison Rain here, and welcome to another tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to make an insane basalt farm. This is a modified design from a guy called Zumiak. It's slightly more efficient and slightly faster, and I have modified the collection system here to handle more items. I don't believe it is enough to handle how many items do come out of this, but your pickaxe would end up breaking before you end up overfilling the system regardless. But to show how this works, it's going to flick this here. You hear the dispensers going off. Take your pickaxe. Then, of course, you got to be in survival. And then you look straight and you mine. And that's how that works. Oops. So, yeah, that's how it works. But before we get into this video, make sure to hit that like button, especially if you like this. If you're new to the channel, or you aren't new and you realize you haven't subscribed yet, well, consider subscribing. I really would appreciate it. And if you want to keep up with this kind of stuff, sticky stone and farms and redstone stuff, then consider hitting the bell icon to keep yourself notified on whenever I upload. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. So this is your materials list. You're going to need 35 solid blocks, 4 soul soil, 4 blue ice, an obsidian, 9 observers, 2 sticky pistons, 4 droppers, 8 chests, 13 hoppers, 4 end rods, 6 redstone dust, 2 redstone repeaters, 4 lava buckets, and 4 hopper minecarts. You'll need 2 rails for prep work, and you'll need a diamond or netherite pickaxe with efficiency 5 and unbreaking 3. If you want to keep this thing running longer, you'll need that unbreaking 3. Of course, mending would be nice to make sure your pickaxe can be repaired through other XP farms. And finally, you'll need a beacon with haste 2. It does not have to be netherite. Netherite beacons do not produce anything stronger. It is just made out of netherite. Let's get into the actual build. So, you'll need to start off with a platform like this, and then pull out 4 blocks there. And then you'll need a block here, 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 right there as well, and here. Then you'll need a block there, and a block there. Then you'll need a sticky piston here, sticky piston here, an observer facing downwards there, and a... Oh, I forgot about my lever. You also need a lever. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. Next, we'll be getting our redstone bits in. Redstone repeater here, and then 4 redstone repeaters there. Then redstone dust here along those. And then you'll need your 4 droppers here. Next, you're going to want to put in hoppers here, 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 and so on, and then like that. Now, if you do not want to do some extensive storage, because this does have to be built in the nether, and for those of you who are not heavily technically minded, anything with these droppers and back, you do not need, and you can instead place double chests here. And it's great for if you don't really want that many items to begin with. But as for if you do want some pretty large storage, then this is definitely the setup for you, where it will dispense the items out onto your item stream, whatever it may be. Next up, we're going to want to put in our soul soil, and then put in salt, placeholder blocks here and there. This is where our hopper minecarts are going to come into play, as well as our 2 rails. So we're going to want to put in 2 blocks on either side there. End rods across. And the reason why it has to be end rods and not glass panes or iron bars is because the iron bars will attach to this, pushing the hopper minecarts here and not allowing them to feed items into this here. Despite these hoppers here facing into them, they can only take enough from the hopper minecarts that will be here down into here, and then those will be put into here, and they will not receive enough items to put them into here. Next up, we're going to put in 2 rails there. We're going to put our first hopper minecart here, and we're going to push it pretty hard. That way it lines up with that. We're going to do the same thing here. Push it pretty hard. And then same here. Oh, that one didn't work out. We'll get it in just a second. Oops. It's too close to that one. Anyways, so these 2 are not pushed up enough. Well, I think they're in a good place now. One way to find out. Put this in. Yep, that one's in the right spot. How about this one? Yep, that one is in the right spot as well. So I'll just come down here and grab my blocks again and continue building. So, next up, we will break these blocks back here. They were just filler blocks, as well as this block here, and push that minecart in. That way it's not visible and it makes our farm look a little nicer. Anyways, next up we're going to want to put in our observers actually. So the first observers will be on this level here. And you'll place them like that, creating 2 observer clocks. Then go up 2 blocks. Place my daggum observers, thank you. And then we'll create 2 more observer clocks here. Then on the sides of these, we'll be placing blocks there and there as well. And this is where our obsidian will come into play. And then along the top here, we will place blocks in like that. We'll place a block there. Our last hopper will go there. And then 1 more block will go there. And then we'll place a filler block here. Then our 4 lava buckets will come into play here. We'll place them on top of these observers. Let me place, thank you. And then finally we will put our blue ice on top. Then break this, and your farm is good to go. Again, this has to be built in the nether due to how fast lava spreads in the nether with the combination of lava ticking. I'm not sure who discovered that mechanic, but basically observers can make lava flow faster, which is why you get this effect. Another thing you're going to want to do is fill your inventory, make sure you can't pick up any of the basalt blocks while mining. And then you can aim at the end and mine to your heart's content. Alright, so let's see how much we got off of like that 30 to 45 second run. That's a lot. As you can see, that was nearly 6 stacks in less than a minute, which is insane. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any issues, join the Discord. Invite link is in the description. That's where I'll help you guys out. I don't use the YouTube comments that much except for to like see whether or not I'm doing things right in YouTube. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys have a nice day.